these fans are creating an electrifying setting for this gridiron matchup. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the Colorado Buffaloes and the Texas Longhorns. It's just about the midway point of the college football season, and these guys from the Big 12 are ready to go. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and joining me, as always, Lee Corso and our quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit.
Colorado is going to be all over the quarterback in this one. Having one of the most gifted athletes at the defensive end spot makes this defense that much better. And I'll tell you what else, Brad. This guy seems to get better with every single game that he plays.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss. Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open. Up. There goes the opening kick. And down he goes at the 24. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Complete, and he's tackled around the 36-yard line.
That's great execution. The quarterback made a nice throw, and the receiver was able to go up and make the play.
The defensive back's moving in closer. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. They hand it off, and he's in the open field. He's tackled at the 47-yard line.
That is a nice job of avoiding the tacklers to get the first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball in their own 47. Single set backfield. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
Those defenders really timed that snap. I'll tell you, they were in the backfield before the running back knew what hit them.
That's right, Coach. No chance on that one.
The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Penalty marker down in the backfield. Might be a holding call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
The officials march off 15 yards against the defense.
And when the quarterback releases the football, you can't do that kind of stuff. It's bad for your team, and it makes you look like a fool.
1st and 10. Ball in the 42. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Throws it in a hurry. Tackle at the 29.
This linebacking crew had better start concerning himself with the short passing game, or this quarterback is going to carve him up.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Here's a handoff left side. Brought down around the 27-yard line. That'll be a 2-yard gain. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. Throws left and tackled in a hurry. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
That time, it was the sophomore corner who got in there to make the tackle.
This young man is a solid tackler, and you can't say that about many cornerbacks.
Here's the 8th play of the series. It's 3rd down. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. Pup takes it right side. And they make the stop at the 19. The chain gang is on the move once again.
I'm looking for the defense to change things up here. They haven't been able to figure out this offense.
And anything, Lee, whether it's a blitz, anything to change up coverage, one way or another, the defense has to make some adjustments.
1st and 10 and a real nice-looking drive so far. This will be the first snap inside the 20 today. Gets it to his wide receiver, and he's got another one.
Look here. These guys have to try to establish a running game. Then later, they can start to pass it. They've got to let the big guys up front do their job and pave the way for the running back.
It was a safe call on 1st down. You never know when someone's going to break loose and make a play.
It's the 11th play of the drive. 2 tight end set. Inside give, and down he goes around the 9-yard line. They got 4 yards on that one.
Just get out there and make a play.
So they're going to go for it here. 3 wideouts here. Looks to him again, complete. He can't get away with a stiff arm, and he's tackled.
They're living on the edge right now. 4th and short. I can't believe they put the ball in the air.
I can't believe they actually got to first. This coach isn't afraid to take some risks.
Runs left and can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Single set backfield. Pitch out. And he's tackled at the 11. He gets back to the line of scrimmage on the halfback toss. 3rd down and goal to go. This is play number 15 of a very impressive drive. Tackle made at the 1. They get about 10 yards on that play. So from a yard out, the offense is going to try to stay on the field here on 4th down and goal. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. It looks like they're going to blitz. 4th and goal, and he doesn't get it. And they deny him the 1st down.
Well, this is a huge play for the defense, especially since the score is so close. Now let's see if the offense can get anything done.
I'd run the option right here. It's one of the hardest plays to defend.
The offense will start at the 7. They come out in a nickel. Runs it, and he stops short of the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Coach, linebacker sniffed that play out from the start.
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied that tackle, no matter who was trying to block him.
They'll work from the shotgun. He's on the run. And they make the stop right around the 6-yard line. He didn't look too comfortable on that play.
Guys, it looks to me like he's getting happy feet right now back in the pocket. He needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, and just throw the football.
And he's tackled right away.
That looks like a generous spot to me. I thought he was a little bit short.
Oh, no, Kurt. I think he's got it. But regardless of the spot, that was a great throw on 3rd down.
The halfback with a carry. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
And what a big hit by that defender. He laid a licking to him.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he tries to buy some time. Throwing deep down the left sideline. Gets it. He's in space. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. He's on a different level than everybody else, Coach.
And he sure is, my friend. This kid is a real deep threat. He can stretch the defense and cause a lot of problems for the secondary.
And he adds the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. That's going to do it for the first quarter, and we got a good one so far. The score here at Folsom Field, Colorado 7, Texas nothing.
Texas, nothing.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Kicks off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Tackle made at the 27. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start at the 27-yard line. First down, 10 to go. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Going with the shotgun here. Throws into coverage, just picked off. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. And he probably should never have thrown that ball.
When your receivers are covered like that, sometimes as a quarterback, it's better to just take the sack than take your chances with a throw.
This corner is the real deal. We've seen that today, fellas. First and 10. Ball on the 30. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. He's taken down at the 24. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. They line up in the jumbo set. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
Not a very successful run that time, Coach.
Did you see his explosion off the defensive line? Woohoo! It seemed like he was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
He just timed the snap count there. It really made a nice play.
Got it and brought down immediately. Doesn't get enough for the first down.
Yeah, nice job of making a few yards, but they got to be disappointed it didn't make the first down.
Yeah, that's not going to get the job done on third down. That was pretty much the quarterback's only option. It didn't get him the first.
And this is what power football is all about, folks. And he dives forward, and the call paid off.
Good call to keep it on the ground. You only need a little bit. Go ahead, get the first down. Good call and good execution.
It's always a good call if it works. In this case, they got enough for the first, so it's a good call.
Brought down at the 11. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. It's second down. 10 yards away from a score. They come out in a goal line set. On the ground with the tailback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down on the 8-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room. Touchdown, Buffalo. The defense let the quarterback scramble in for the score.
The defense had the offense beat there initially. It took a great run to get that in.
Nice play, kid. Get those legs rested so we can do more of the same.
And he converts the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Colorado Gets set to kick this one away. Kicks it away. He's tackled at the 30. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. This drive will start at the 30-yard line. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Oh, what a hit.
Pretty impressive. Accuracy is important, but just as important is having receivers that can make plays.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 41. The quarterback is in the gun. He's got 2 tight ends in this set. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Going with the shotgun here. Rose, intercept. No, he dropped it. That could have easily been a turnover.
I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. And they'll bring in the goal line set for this one. He gets hit out of bounds at the 44.
That's how you convert on 3rd down.
This defense had to be expecting a pass.
I know that. It doesn't matter, though. It's not enough to know that they were passing. You got to know their tendencies, too.
They'll work from the shotgun. Gets it to his wide receiver, and he's got another one. Looks like the defense was in man coverage there, fellas, and that's why they stopped that screen.
Yeah, and when the secondary isn't dropping back in the zone, it makes it difficult to have success with that kind of screen play.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. It's complete. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. Offset I formation in the backfield. Brought down right around the 30. So the ground game picks up another first down.
Well, this really works on a defensive psyche. You can see the guys on defense right now just trying to catch their wind. Once again, they had a chance to bring this drive to a halt, but were unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking right now.
Another pass to the side end. He's got it. He's taken down around the 20-yard line. You can throw it just about anywhere. This guy's going to catch it.
Talk about sticky hands. This kid must have maple syrup spill all over his hands.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Here's a handoff left side. Big play, and it's 1st and goal.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Back to pass. Throws it, and oh, he dropped it. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. They go with the run, and they make the stop at the 6-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play. Here's the 12th play of the drive. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun with 2 tight ends. And down he goes around the 1-yard line. Picks up 5 on the scramble.
This is a solid defense. Try it out.
Can the defense make a stop? 4th down and goal to go. We're at the 1-yard line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. They might be coming here. Goes to the fullback. Touchdown. The fullback catches the pass for a touchdown.
I like that. Sneak your fullback out and get him the ball.
That was almost a big defensive stop right there. But this quarterback really knows how to come through in the clutch, guys.
And he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it away. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. This offense has found the end zone on their last 2 drives. And they're coming out on this one trying to do much of the same.
If this running back keeps running the way he's been running, then this offense will have another 6 points on the board in no time.
To the right and tackled immediately. And he gets a yard on the run.
The defensive tackle was all over that run.
Yeah, the coaches love the potential of this sophomore. He makes a lot of plays on the ball.
Now he's scrambling. He's taken down at the 46.
Well, how about the poise? This kid wasn't worried about the blitz at all. Both middle linebackers were coming, and he stayed calm and delivered the football for a new set of downs.
Tackle made at midfield. And the clock is steadily counting down.
You're right. They need to stop this clock. A quick score is crucial here.
Second and 6. Ball on the 50. They'll work from the shotgun. And they got him.
The offense calls a timeout.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 44. Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. We've reached halftime, and we couldn't have asked for a better first half. The score here at Folsom Field, Colorado 14, Texas 7. The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. Brought down at the 43. Not a bad return.
No, not bad at all. That's great field position.
And any coach will tell you, good field position throughout the course of the game is very important.
You know, guys, this offense is in a really nice rhythm. Let's see if they can move the ball as well now as they have in the last couple drives.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And that's his 5th sack of the year. He's really been playing very well, guys.
The numbers say it all, Brad. He plays hard on every play, and he's been a menace to every quarterback he's played against.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, you really have to factor this guy into your game plan. He is always around to mess things up.
And down he goes at the 48.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
They come out in a goal line set. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. So the running back comes away with a short gain on the play, and he also gets a first down.
He got 2 yards on the play, and while it doesn't look like much on the stat sheet, it really helps out the offense.
The lineman had a big push there to get in the backfield and bring him down.
Great penetration in the backfield. For such a big guy, this guy's got some really quick feet.
And once he gets moving, there's no stopping him. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 36. Going with the shotgun here. Looking deep to the right. Tip down.
How about that play, Coach?
Kirk, that's exactly how you teach a player to defend the pass. Do anything possible to disrupt the play. You don't necessarily have to make the interception to make a big play on defense.
That's very true. Now they'll have a 4th down situation.
So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. And we got a new man in there, running back. Oh, he got nailed on that one.
The defense just blew that one up in the backfield.
Just nowhere to run on that play, Coach. The halfback had nowhere to go from the get-go.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Single set backfield. Run, left side. He caught some key blocks and was able to turn it into a 10-yard gain.
10 on the play.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Hand off, and he won't make it. And they just stuffed that one.
Hey, this is a great play here by the defense to bring him down before he could get to the sticks.
Oh, excellent hunt. Across midfield. They'll bring him down at the 47. We were very close to seeing lightning strike there, fellas.
This was just a booming kick by the punter. He made the return man retreat a little bit to get the ball, but once he fielded it, he was off to the races.
And he got a couple of good blocks on the return. But give this kid a lot of credit.
The back gets 3 on the carry.
The ball carrier almost snuck by there, but this junior linebacker made a good stop.
Yeah, these linebackers don't miss too many tackles.
Pass incomplete, trying to get it to his receiver.
He just overthrew them on that one.
Quarterback has to make those passes. You can't overthrow a guy like that.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He scrambled. Slings it out there incomplete. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to move the ball on these guys.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. This is kind of a surprising call right here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. He's taken down at the 37-yard line. Pretty good gain. More importantly, though, it's good for the first down.
That's heartbreaking for a defense. They stopped him on the first 3 plays, but they just couldn't contain the pass on 4th down.
They line up in the jumbo set. Hands it off. And they make the stop at the 30. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. Colorado is up by a touchdown. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
And they got it. Boy, this defense really came to play today.
Well, they said before the game that they wanted to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback. They sure stuck to that plan.
Yep, this pass rush definitely has this kid flustered a bit. It's hard to stand in there when you know you're going to get hit.
Dangerous throw, and it's picked off.
Oh, man, what a pick. This guy really has a nose for the football.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49. The defensive backs moving in closer. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. With the pass, incomplete. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Got a receiver, and he dropped it.
There's no reason at all to throw that football. Just tuck it away and scramble, or simply take the sack.
You're right, Coach. It is never, ever, ever a good idea to force a throw.
And it's caught. Tackle made at the 48-yard line. They couldn't get the first down.
Well, here they were hoping to get a few extra yards after the catch. Give the defense credit. They held him short.
Yep, I'm not a big fan on that call there. If I was the offensive coordinator, then I'd make sure I had 3 receivers going down past the first down line.
The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
They'll get the ball here at the 20. Room around the corner. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
They were blitzing on that play, but it was picked up very nicely by that big offensive line.
Yeah, that certainly helped spring him free, Coach. This defense has to do a better job of getting around those blocks.
And they make the stop around the 31-yard line. And the tailback picks up the first down.
He came away with about 3 yards on that play, and he did his job. He picked up the first down.
Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield.
He had every last pound of that big frame heading toward the ball carrier.
Yeah, I can't feel too good taking hits from that guy. He's as big as you and me combined, Kirk.
And faster, too.
One more quarter of action remaining, and this one has been a real treat. The score here at Folsom Field, Colorado 14, Texas 7. So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 28. From the gun. Now he's scrambling. And he's taken down around the 37-yard line.
If they keep this up, they're not going to see a third down all drive.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's going to try and scramble. It's on the ground. And guys, this is really a very critical turnover.
That was just a huge mistake. This late in the game, you just can't make mistakes like that, especially in a tight game like this one.
And now this offense has a chance to capitalize. A score here, and they can erase that deficit just like that.
The freshman makes the catch. A nice completion there.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that defense has got to adjust their coverage a little bit. They can't continue to let this happen.
Lee, you're right. They've got to mix it up. Try to confuse the timing of this offense.
On the handoff, big hit, and he'll lose yardage. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
And I'll tell you what, not only was this great penetration, but it was a heck of a hit, too.
Yeah, you got to watch out for this kid because he'll lay a licking on you.
They'll throw for the first. Tries to set up a screen for the wide receiver.
I can't decide if I'm impressed with the defense after that play or just not impressed with the offense.
2 tight ends here. Room to run on the outside, and down he goes at the 29, and he just gets enough for the first down.
Hello, that'll get your heart beating.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Back to pass. Here they come. Oh, he had a shot at the pit.
Yo, guys, that was a very dangerous pass.
This quarterback better be careful. He has a tendency to force some passes, and he really forced that one.
Batted away. He had a very small window he was trying to throw to on that one.
Yo, you called that a window? The defender had it shut pretty tight. That was a poor decision by the quarterback.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. He's looking to pass. Has time. And they make the stop at the 27. Oh, man, he doesn't get the first. Great play by the defense.
Incredible. They saw that coming a mile away.
I think you got to give your quarterback a little bit more time, especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, there's no way that short stuff is going to work on these guys. Great play to bring up 4th down.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Texas ready to kick this one off. Kicks it away. And down he goes at the 30-yard line. This offense was infected by the turnover bug their last time out. Let's see if they can hold on to the ball here.
The offense was just a little bit too aggressive with that last possession.
And aggression caused a mistake, and that's exactly what happens when you're too aggressive.
New running back now into the backfield. Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 33. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's scrambling. Looking long to the right. And it's caught. And he's tackled at the 32. Heck of a play by the quarterback.
When you bring a lot of pressure, you're going to leave yourself open out there, relying on your secondary and your linebackers. You're just hoping they can make plays. That time, the defense lost. The offense won.
Takes it right and brought down right away. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's second down and 8. Ball on the 30-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Now he's scrambling. Here's the pass, broken up.
Surprising to me that the secondary was in such good position.
I thought the play call had him fooled at first, but a nice play by the D.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Can't find anyone open. And he pulls it down. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how do you like that quarterback? Whew, what a throw. He just had the right touch on that football.
Lee, you're right. Beautiful looking pass there by the young quarterback.
They line up in the jumbo set. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 19. They're packed in tight on the line. He'll get the call again. Brought down at the 16. 3 yards there on the play.
This run was disrupted by the blitz of the middle linebacker.
Yep, and the halfback couldn't slip by. Good play by the defense there.
Colorado is up 4. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. And that sets them up with a first and goal. This running back has really made his mark for the passing game today, fellas.
He's over the 100-yard mark. Not too shabby, my friend.
It's for this reason that he is the most dynamic player on this field today. He can run the ball through you or around you, and on top of that, he's a magnificent weapon in the passing game.
Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Here's play number 10 on the drive. Second down. EA Sports and Russell Athletic would like to congratulate today's players of the game. Nice job, guys. We'll get it again. Didn't get anything.
He wasn't able to get much there with that middle linebacker blitzing.
Yeah, the defense had all the holes plugged up there.
Big play here for both teams. It's third and goal from the 2. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Back to pass. It's broken up, and that one was oh so close.
Close call is right. If he just put a little bit more touch on the ball, that would have been a big play. But let's give credit to the linebacker. That was an athletic play there by the defense.
Well, that one looked like it was going to be wide, but he put it inside the upright.
Yeah, he squeaked that one in, and he didn't have much more than a couple of inches to spare.
It was close, and the kicker almost had a heart attack, but the ball went through. Pretty nice kick.
He's to the 10. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. This drive will start at the 27-yard line. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Pressure gets there, and they bring him down.
That's just not a good play by the quarterback here. He's got to have a better pocket presence.
Yep, he looked like he was having trouble finding someone to throw to.
He's changing things up. And he stops the clock with a spike. Well, this is a quarterback's nightmare. It's third down and very long, and they really need a first down right here. He's looking to pass. Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick. And that makes it fourth down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
And if they don't convert here, then the game is over. Back to pass. Catches it. And he's tackled in the open field. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on fourth and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They line up in the jumbo set. Tackle made at the 20-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. On the ground with the tailback. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second down. There's only 8 yards between the ball and the end zone. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. To the end zone. Got a man open. Touchdown.
A lot of people are going to see this as running up the score, but I'm sure this coach will tell you he's just running his offense.
I don't want to hear it. He knows he can just run the football and get out of here with a win. There is no reason in the world for him throwing touchdown passes at this time of the game.
And he converts the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. This one's in the books, and our final score, Colorado 24, Texas 10. Kirk, any final thoughts here as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance?
Well, I think this one's going to raise a few eyebrows. Texas didn't think these guys would give them any trouble at all, but it ended up being more competition than they could handle. I think they overlooked this one, and it came back to haunt them.
Folks, thanks for tuning in to another game of NCAA Football 09. Along with Lee and Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.